What's up, guys? I'm back, and today I have the Traxxas Rustler two-wheel drive on the table. There's a few of you out there that wanted to know what I did to this thing. Right now, it's set up with the 4S system, so stick around, guys. My Rustler, this thing started its life out as a / two-wheel drive. And since then, the only thing that's left is, actually nothing. I think I replaced everything out on this, and then I changed it over to the Rustler chassis, and I use that so I could run the Bandit body on this thing. I just love it. So, first things first, we got the Proline body mounts. So what I did with these, I had the body posts for my / two-wheel drive, and guess what? It fits the same on the Rustler, so you don't have to worry about it. So you just use the Proline mounts here. And I did trim them down just so they'd fit inside the body. You know, if you have one of these, you know how it is. It's tight. Alright, and then the back here, all I did was take a Dremel and I ground off the old body mount. Then I punched it to get it centered. I drilled this out and I put another one of these Proline pins in so I could just mount this on the back. It makes for a really clean little mount. I love it. Alright, so as you can see right here, this is the Traxxas VXL 4S. This came out of the Traxxas maxx. I think it was the original maxx. So back here I have the RPM transmission case, and I actually have the Magnum transmission in here, but that was like the original Magnum transmission. I went with the Mod 1 gearing. I have a 52 tooth spur and a 27 tooth pinion on there. Let's see, what else did I do? I went through and I replaced everything. RPM here, RPM uprights in the back. Let's see, RPM, this is the wide kit for the two-wheel drive, and I don't like the way this thing works. It just seems like now at this point, I do believe it's a 1/4 inch wider in the front because of this RPM wide A-arms. But then when you get in here to the hexes, they're at a wide hex, so you really, it adds that extra 1/4 inch. I don't know. I mean, I guess for speed runs it might help with stability, but I don't like the way the RPM front here worked out. It's just not set up the way I wanted it. So if I were to do this again, I would just get the regular RPM kit in here and it would set the width up perfectly. Let's see, RPM front bumper. This thing is a must. I've been running these all way back since my first Rustler, and I've been loving them ever since. But this is probably the oldest in-use truck that we have. This thing, I don't know, it's got to be 10 years old, and it's all new. Everything. RPM uprights in here. RPM steering knuckles. I'm not so sure if I like those steering knuckles. They seem to fit pretty tight in here. I'm not sure why, but they seem to be broken in now. Before they were pretty tight, so now it looks like no issues. All I did here was replace the caps. I had a couple of these pop off, and ever since I put these on, had no issues. Let's see, what else is there? I got these tires off the 4x4 Rustler. I just thought they suited this a little bit more than the 4x4. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I did go through and I dyed the chassis. I just thought it would look a little bit better. But I think, besides that, that's all the upgrades that I've done to this. I think these are the original shock towers. I haven't broken them, so I haven't replaced them yet. But let's see, I've lost steering servo before, so that's updated. But all I did, I just put the 2070 back in. No big deal. I haven't had any problems with this. But I think from the future, I'm going to go and I'm going to put a Max 10 SCT in this, I do believe. Or it's just going to go back to a 3S VXL. Well, there you go, guys. That's my two-wheel drive Rustler. What do you think? Is there something else that I missed that I should do to this? It's not complete yet. So if you got any ideas, leave them in the comments below. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.